overnight success. It takes work, humility, courage, and patience from both sides.
Mm.
Now, we have counseled couples that were not successful in getting back together. And the reason why is because once that trust was lost, it was hard.
Yeah.
Even if it's just the smallest
that's
thing
good.
as waking up and forgetting to say, thank you, Jesus, for another day. Even if it's the smallest thing, if someone says something to make you angry at work and you think something negative, because as a man thinketh, so is he. So even though you may not have cursed them out, you may as well to have, because God heard what you said in your head. So even if, for the sanctimonious people say, well, I don't sin every day. Yeah, you do. And God forgives you every day. And he doesn't wake up, you don't wake up that next morning and he says, well, you ain't getting your brand new grace and mercy today because you know what you did yesterday. No, he says, you know what? That's my child. Here's your brand new grace. Here's your brand new mercy. And honestly, that's what you have to do with your mate. They may say something, it doesn't have to be something catastrophic to get hurt with your mate. It could be something as simple as, there have been days when I've maybe said something to him that hurt his feelings. And there have been days when he's said some feelings. But I can't just hold that and say, well, you know what? At 9 o'clock on Monday, February, whatever, you said thus and such to me. No, you have to be humble. You have to treat your mate like God treats you. And you have to forgive them. Even if it's the small thing or the big thing, you have to forgive, because you want to be forgiven by God, and you do something daily to hurt him. So you have to humble yourself and realize, you know what? I am a servant. This is the God's child that I'm serving, and I'm going to let it go, as hard as it may be. And some people just can't do that. I mean, it's, and some people will tell you, oh, I'm sorry, I can't go there. But you have to. And it takes work. It takes courage. It takes courage to forgive someone when you know there's a possibility that it can happen again. So you have to be courageous enough to say, you know what? I'm out there on a limb. I'm going to forgive you.
But you know what now? See, forgiveness and trust are synonymous with each other. Forgiveness and trust. Mm-hmm. What happens is, if I trust you, I can forgive you. But if I don't trust you, it's more. Mm-hmm. Well, the person who was guilty says, I'm sorry. And they're thinking restoration.
Right.
Because that's the God way of restoring. Forgiveness. God forgives. We go to God to ask for forgiveness, and he forgives. But in reality, the humanistic way of doing it is we say we forgive, but the person who doesn't forget, and the reason why they can't forget is because they don't want to trust you again, because what took place hurt them so much. And so trust becomes the factor that keeps unforgiveness in your heart. I don't trust you like I did, because what happens is this: if the first time someone does something to you and it hurts them, they go, I trusted you not to hurt me, but then you hurt me when you did this. So now I can't trust you, therefore I can't forgive you, because I'm thinking in our mindset that forgiveness and trust are the same thing. And it is not. God forgives us, but he knows we're going to sin again.
That's why he gives you that brand new grace.
Brand new grace every morning. That's where I'm going with this. And so when God forgives, what he does is he gives us a brand new grace and a brand new mercy, because the old one, we messed up. So watch this. If I start the clock back over every morning, that means I'm not going to allow what happened yesterday to affect what happens tomorrow. And so what we've got to do is stop sleeping on our anger. So when we get